There are vast tracts of wilderness in this country where a human being has never set foot. For example, the Wharton State Forest in New Jersey is 111,000 acres of nothing but sand, pine trees, and sand roads that start nowhere and go nowhere. The Adirondacks and Catskills are largely unexplored outside of well-traveled trails. A 25-year investigation is about to break. The movie Hostel was not fiction. It was a documentary. The remote places in the woods in Adirondacks bordering Canada and fields in the Jewish Alps are littered with forensic evidence of unspeakable crimes committed decades ago, left for nature and the elements to scatter to the four winds. Let's just say I know what I know, and I know it from personal experience. How? What was that experience? Let me answer that by saying that I'm the author of the first camping book that used handheld GPS receiver coordinates to lead hikers along trails and historic places, titled The Mid-Atlantic Trailblazer, a GPS trail guide. Published in 1995 by Rose Printing, it is out of print and a collector's item if you can find one. I'll leave a link to Amazon in the description. The writing of this book took us into places where no hiker or camper had any reason to go, except to go where no man has gone before. Off trail, into dense brush, places where topographical maps' best use was to wipe your ass, and only a GPS receiver could get you out of a disoriented situation. In the process of traipsing all over God's creation, well, let's just say we weren't supposed to find what we stumbled across. In retrospect, some of those places were just miles from where Nexium was headquartered. At the time, my two young companions and I had no clue what we were looking at. For reason of not compromising what may be being looked into, I'll take the fifth on the question that you're ready to type into the comment section. I don't know any more than that. It will become apparent if it is what I think it was. However, too much time has elapsed. What is left to discover after so long, where nobody gave a rat's ass so long ago, remains to be seen. All of us pursuing this knew the price of the pursuit going in. Some of us went in as undercover, others went in alone, rogue investigators who had no reason to trust anyone, and with good reason. Many were Arkansased for their efforts. The best law enforcement agency on the fucking planet were, and still are, involved in the cover-up of the most foul, ugly, evil, and the most hideous crimes ever committed on this earth. The world will be changed by this. The trolls will run and scramble to delete their bullshit, just as Gurgle tried to delete what they've done to rig elections. The complicity of law enforcement and ranking politicians has made it impossible to get to the truth. If not accomplices to the crimes, certainly cover-ups can be considered to be just as hideous. Why is it, you think, that not a word is ever said by mainstream media about the 800,000 children that go missing without a trace every year in the United States alone? Here you have a Pulitzer Prize-worthy story, and the media continuously and incessantly is spouting nothing burgers to attempt to take down the only president in our lifetime that has the balls to attack this satanic cabal of pedivores at a risk to his very life, as many investigators and witnesses who dared to try exposing it met their untimely demise. Some of us know, and some of us have embedded themselves in to gather intel. Some who know have been Kavanaugh'd, and some unwittingly placed themselves in a position where they were falsely accused in order for the real criminals who played the role of hero to be rid of those trying to expose them. John F. Kennedy was one of their worst nightmares. He didn't realize the depth and the power these people have. It was ubiquitous in the government, even in Jack's time. It's 100 times worse today. And I'm telling you, if you knew what I know, you wouldn't believe it. Big Pharma is part of it. Drugs for non-existent disorders. We see what's happening. Here, this pill will help you stop smoking, but it may make you want to kill yourself. Then you'll stop smoking for sure. The pill works. Mission accomplished. How many cases of state-sponsored child abduction do we see? The stories are all over the internet. Are all these people lying and making shit up? Are all these people abusing or neglecting their children? Are there really that many sick motherfuckers out there? Or is there a smokescreen bullshit story to distract the public from the relatively few evil scumbags who cause 99% of the problem? Those evil scumbags, who are little by little being exposed by persistent bulldogs like me and numerous other citizen journalists who know what they know and won't give up, and who risk their lives and their reputations to expose the unbelievable and show brain-dead mockingbird mainstream media brainwashed sheeple what is really behind the veil. Surely they will do everything in their power to silence us. It won't work. We have it all. Have a nice life, assholes. Please subscribe to our backup channels, Whirlwind Revolt, Inglorious Patriots, and Net for Truth USA 2 Patriot channel. You can also find us at Net for Truth USA on BitChute. We fly so close to the target, we're on our 4th fighter jet. We will be relentless truth seekers until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com/net4truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.